small that on there. Down here in North Hollywood. It's my first time at Zanku Chicken. Alright, so this is my first time at Zanku. We've never had Mediterranean food. We have to try.
Definitely, you gotta try the chicken ton of plate. You're gonna lick your fingers.
Alright, so up first, we're gonna try the chicken tartar plate. Man, the proper way to eat this, bro. You gotta take you some of that pita bread and dip it on in there, just like that. You scoop it. So you little dip. This is the hummus. I think this is like a garlic sauce.
Meat's good, don't like sauce.
I feel like with every cuisine I try, I just end up turning it into a taco.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10.
I feel like this is like a after you work out meal.
They're going to step
That's
up
fresh.
at the line of
It's
scrimmage.
fresh.
Just no
I was trying to try to wrap.
whatsoever. Second and 10.
That did not work. Down here in North Hollywood, it's my first time at Zanku Chicken. Alright, so this is my first time at Zanku. We've never had that.
Definitely, you gotta try the chicken ton of plate.
You got the super meat combo. You got all three meats.
Jackson now.
Are you doing a mix? Okay. You got Cool Ranch and another one.
That's a good possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop it from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let them know he'll be back in the very next series.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line.
I'll give you a line of the hot sauce.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Just the line, I'll give you like a little quiver, like a little.
After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Prescott.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Appreciate you guys coming, man.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, you got the super meat combo. You got all three meats. Are you doing a mix? Okay. You got Cool Ranch and another one. Oh, that's a good mix.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Cheese and rice.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Nice thing, heavy.
Rico Dowdle.
White sauce?
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the
I'll give you a line of the hot sauce.
Roquan Smith came in and got him. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
I'll give you like a little swivel, like a little cilantro. Yeah, that's tough, man. Appreciate you guys coming, man.
Looking to throw, Prescott.
Oh, you got the super meat combo. You got all three.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Now Prescott. It's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown.
Me and my girl, we was looking at you on Instagram. We was like, you get it. So I'm gonna go get my girl and bring her over here and maybe we have a little fun tonight. I'm like, wait a minute, how your girl look? She's like, she's straight. I'm like, oh, okay. Nigga. This chick was 6'7", man bun. Had one of them hooping backpacks with just the string as a harness. This is how she walked in the room. I'm like, who y'all about to I ain't about to run no train on me. Sizing me up. Okay, you know. This will be putting that work on him, right? Okay. It's them that's finding them up, don't it? When she got undressed, she took her shorts off over her Air Force One. She didn't even unbutton her blouse. She just pulled it straight over her head. It was still wrapped around her arms like this. Girl came to my show, she was just like this. Yeah, me and my girl, we was looking at you on Instagram. We was like, you can get it. So I'm gonna go get my girl and bring it over and maybe we have a little fun tonight. I'm like, wait a minute.
I've always wondered what was the biggest difference between the ECW ring and the WWE ring.
First off, there's enough 2 feet.
Yeah, 18 by 18 and 20 by 20.
And part of it is because of the size, but also the ropes were much tighter in ECW because we used steel cable through rubber hose, and WWE used nylon rope. So there's a big difference in that, the stiffness. So going to nylon feels loose to me, like I can't count on it. There's the spring, like, boom, giving me the reverberation.
The first time I went to an ECW show, and there's a guy who would wipe the ropes down in between matches. I'd never seen that before.
And they were trying to clean it up, so clean it up.
I've always wondered, what was the biggest difference between the ECW ring?
Yo, Seth, what can I get you? I don't know who needs to hear this.
Today I'm here in Inglewood at Charlie's Famous Fried Chicken. This is part of my series, Shop Local LA. If you guys end up trying this place out, leave some positive reviews and use the hashtag Shop Local LA. Let's keep supporting all local businesses. Oh, this looks like actual chicken skin. Like you took this right off of a piece of chicken and fried that. You would almost mistake this for a chicken dinner. Come here, man. You want to try one of these, bro? Yeah. You gotta come over here, though. On the camera. You gotta tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
Great field position at the
Wow.
41-yard line.
Let me try. Let me try.
So rare to see any
sauce, man.
quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL,
You
regardless
want
of
that one?
status or
Just
experience.
one piece.
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game
I
plan,
am here,
I think this
and I'm
defense is
trying
reading
to
something
take
out there,
and call
and they're
it
holding the upper
bacon.
hand.
She didn't want to have her face eating on the camera.
Hey,
Yeah, hot water cornbread.
this is a garlic shrimp noodle.
Today I'm here in Inglewood at Charlie's Famous Fried Chicken. This is part of my series, Shop Local LA. If you guys end up trying this place out, leave some positive reviews and use the hashtag Shop Local LA. Let's keep supporting all local businesses. Oh, this looks like actual chicken skin. Like you took this right off of a piece of chicken and fried that.
That was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing
You would
guys
almost
doing their
mistake this
job.
for a chicken
And some
dinner.
people do
Come here, man. You want to try one of these, bro? You gotta come over here, though, on the camera. You gotta tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to
Wow.
fall out of
Damn.
field goal
Let me
range.
try. Let me try. That's some good sauce, man.
They run here with Dowdle. And
You
that
want
didn't
that one?
fool anybody.
Just
He's
one
going to be
piece.
dropped in the backfield. It'll be
I
a
am
loss
here,
of a
and I'm
full 3
trying
yards
to
there,
take
and
and
also
call
brings up
bacon.
third down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of
She
beauty,
didn't want to
but when
have her
it
face
doesn't,
eating on the
oh,
camera.
it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Yeah, hot water cornbread.
This is a garlic shrimp noodle.
Today I'm here in Inglewood at Charlie's Famous Fried Chicken. This is part of my series, Shop Local
2
LA.
minutes
If
on
you
the
guys end
clock,
up trying this
second
place out,
quarter,
leave some
7-0 ball game.
One time before he was on Death Row Records, when he was just my homeboy, I was in New York and I was doing Saturday
Needs
Night
something from
Live.
deep in the
and he
bag
was
of
out
tricks
there.
here
He was
after
like,
first
"What's
and
up,
second
nigga? Where you
down,
at?"
went
I'm like,
backwards
"I'm
and
at Saturday
started
Night
very
Live." I'm like,
low.
"I ain't got no dope." He was like,
In
"Don't worry about a
motion, that's
motherfucking
Tolbert.
thing, nigga. I'm coming
Now
to Saturday
on
Night
third
Live.
and
I'll be
long,
there in a
they'll
minute." So
look
he
to
playing
Takes
run,
a
but guess
shot
who
on the
pulled up
release
there?
as this will be
Like a
incomplete.
virgin.
that's gonna hurt a bit
He
because
shows
they
up
needed to
with
come through with a
Madonna,
completion
man,
there.
and he
Now
comes
driving
in,
started
he
with
tells
great
her,
field
"Have a
position.
seat."
It's
She
facing
looks at
fourth
me,
down.
I look at her, I say, "Oh wow, that's Madonna," showing me that he was elevated in the game. Can I fuck you up real quick? One time before he was on Death Row.
La 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 lava. Chicken.
And that one extended the lead even farther. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
And they're in control of how this game is playing out so far.
And he could
You
just
mentioned
stay
the
up all
early
night,
lead.
drink,
Now
smoke
they're
all night. That
expanding
mother
on
gonna
it,
come out and
getting
come kill
plays on
40.
both sides of the
His
ball.
favorite thing
A
was
winning
come to
recipe
LA.
if they can keep this
Love
up.
playing in
So
LA.
after the made
That mother
field
would hit a
goal,
jumper
back out is
and
Aubrey
find
to
out where the
kick this
this is when the
away.
cheerleaders sit on the side. That mother would fall and push himself back into the cheerleaders. Look out, prettiest white teeth, smile at me.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Brother was just, man, he was funny, man.
That nigga was definitely on drugs.
I'm telling you, man, that dude was a crazy competitor, straight out the gate. He was
Obviously,
Think
2
about
drives, 2
his
receptions.
body.
And this is where you have to know
His
your
body
quarterback
is
and know
just,
how you actually
he was
have
just
to
ripped
reach
for
him.
no
Do you do
reason.
it
Didn't really work out. You know,
break the
just
ice a little
ripped.
bit, like, hey,
And he could
just stay up all night, drink, smoke all night. That mother gonna come out and come jump 40. His favorite thing was come to LA. I'm playing in LA. That mother would hit a jumper and find out where the cheese, this is when the cheese is to the
That's
side.
going to bring up second down.
I remember Big Show had his list of the strongest wrestlers ever, and he put John Cena in front of me. And I said, man, what the hell wrong with you?
I was on my show.
Yeah. So, what's wrong with you?
It'll go as a loss of
I was like, you know that dude ain't nowhere near as strong as me. I've been steel with my hand. Me and Big Show, I've been to steering wheel. One time in the car.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And he put John Cena.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
You came all over from California, you got in and out. Now, what do you want me to do with this? Do you want me to give you my side?
Inside handoff, Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now it's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It's like a jungle style, you know? Another round, you can get it in and out, so if you come to flavor high, you gotta get the goal of this line, okay?
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
My little nephews were playing that song. She came in there and said, cut it off right now. So I come in and get some head out of all of you.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
I get your daddy here, your daddy here, your daddy here. I've been getting heads out here for many years.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
Because of the similarities, some people try to put it together.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Because of the similarities, some people try to put it together. I and JD, we both
come from two iconic labels, just two iconic.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Looking
for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line.
That's why on the verses, when we and Soulja Boy hit the verses, you see won't come out and give me no flowers. He's like, yo, Bow, you like the Jordan.
The world put us against each other. But you the Michael Jordan.
It was just a dope moment because we wanted the people to know, like, it never was an issue between us. Lil Romeo, was that real? Everybody thought Fresh as a Miz was a diss to him. Never was. And the only reason why was because of that 8. That specific line came from another iconic hip-hop artist.
I'm perfectly happy flying coach. Yeah. I get my ticket 21 days ahead. LA, New York, New York, LA, $275. Pretty good deal. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Plus, I got it 21 days ahead. Right. All right. Yeah. So now, since I missed a big shot, I got to fly first class. Of course, that ain't gonna take the money. So I'm at the airport, my hands sweating. I spent $2,500 for a ticket now. On the same plane? That's great. Yeah, and on the same plane, 2 seats back from where I was before. I'm perfectly happy flying coach. Yeah, I get my ticket 21 days ahead. LA, New York, New York, LA, $275. Pretty good deal. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Plus, I got it 21 days ahead. Right. All right. Yeah. So now, since I missed a big shot,
just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me,
I got to fly first class. Of course, that ain't gonna take the money. So I'm at the airport, my hands sweating.
Today I was in the mood for barbecue, so I'm trying the wood over in Inglewood.
Yeah, pulled pork, we got the brisket, chicken sausage, our spare rib.
Whoever made this right here, it looks like it's about to go down. Hold on, y'all trying to get me lit right here. Like, what's this?
And then a Hennessy margarita.
A Hennessy margarita. Oh, y'all know what time it is. This that baby back rib right here. Man, I don't know if I'm hungry, but that's good. If you really know barbecue, it's not supposed to fall off the bone. It's supposed to have a little bite and still be real tender. Yes, sir. I ain't never seen a barbecue place with chicken sausage. A good alternative to regular sausage. This is the chicken. The flavor on this is there. A little dry. Oh, I bet when it came out the oven, it was on steam. I think the thing that sets this place apart is the fact that you can sit down, have a drink, watch the game. They got music going in the background. It's a total vibe for anybody who wants to come and have a good time with their friends.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
It's caught. Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jalen Tolbert, 55 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 7. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. In motion, the tight end. Now Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So no gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Henry again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. And this time he is in. Yes. Derrick Henry. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Here's second down and 3. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here comes second down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go. Kill.
Here's Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To throw, Prescott. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Prescott. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. There he goes, right side. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. I don't see any flags, Charles. And in the final stages, the return touchdown has him an extra point away from tying this up.
You're exactly right. The field is clean. It's going to count.
Now Prescott. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles.